Hi, this is Johnny B. Thanks for watching. Wanted to share with you my latest Hammond project. What you're looking at here is obviously a Hammond B3 cabinet, and this is a cabinet that I picked up in Venice Beach, California. It was in rough shape. It was empty, and it had been sitting outside. It had some water damage on it. It had about 5 different types of finishes on it, a couple of artist names painted on it, and there was delaminating, so it was structurally sound, but it really needed some work, needed refinishing. So I picked it up. I put it on top of my Honda Fit. I'm going to try and insert some pictures here of me taking it home, actually bringing it when it's at home, and just to give you an idea what it looked like, which is also kind of a kick to see a B3 sitting sideways on top of a Honda Fit. And I brought it home, and I went ahead and I started working on the cabinet. What I did was I stripped it. I glued the lamination back on in the areas that it was starting to lift. I bleached it so that the water damage that was on the cabinet came out as best as possible, and then sanded it. I stained it dark. I love dark stains, and I put a hand rubbed finish on it, and it came out quite nicely. And these are Hammond XPK 200L pedals, and they fit really nicely underneath there. So you're probably thinking, well, what the heck is inside it? Well, hold on a second and I'll show you. So what I did was I put my SK2 inside of this, and it came out quite nicely. Now there's a guy on YouTube that put what did he do? He put an SK2 in an A100, actually a A143 cabinet, and that's where I got the idea. Now it actually fits, looks like it fits better in the A100 cabinet series than it does in the B3, and that's because they tried to mimic the sides of the B3 cabinet. And when I put it in there, it fit really nicely, but then when I went to close the lid, it didn't close. So I had to put the keyboard a little bit lower down and a little bit back. And so unfortunately I was trying to do the least amount of cutting possible. I did wind up cutting the front rail off so I could put the Leslie switch in there and I could lower it down a little bit. Incidentally, I'm looking for a B3 bench. If you've got an old one, please let me know, because I would love to buy that to match this this cabinet. I would refinish it. So there you have it. Came out quite nice. My thinking was I've played, I owned a C3, let's see what else, played a few A100s, RT3, and they're all great, and they've got the same guts, the internals, but to me there's something king about the B3 cabinet, and I just love that. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to put the microphone down. I've got my mics over here on the Leslie. I'm going to turn it on. I've got a switch down here on the bottom, a power strip, and that turns on both the Leslie and the organ. And we're going to see if it sounds like a B3. So hold on just a second. anyways, you get the idea. Just thanks for checking it out. I'd love to know what you think. Again, I did not gut the B3. I know some of you are going to be, oh my God, did he really take the guts out of a B3 to do this? And the answer is no. I found an empty cabinet in rough shape and refinished it and put the SK2 in there, and I'm really happy with the results. So, this is Johnny B signing off. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.